Okay, I think I'm back. Okay, it's time for Bad Son once more. Alright. There we go. That's done. What up? Alright, let's see. What do we got? Journey to Remember. Let's do that. Always going overboard. Ligma test. Smash past Miss Frizzle. A slime fetish. Finally. But obviously, you're white. Great. I don't know what that says today.
Happy birthday to you, Pretzel. You've twisted through another year. Cheers to not being stale.
Fair enough. I can't tell if that's a pretzel pun or they think that there is a pretzel that has been alive somehow for a year. It's hard to say. But it is Pretzel's birthday. He is four boy years old. Anyway. It's time for Bad Son to do the event. I'm not looking forward to... I don't know. I think it will be interesting when... Because if the Final Fantasy 15 and 16 events come back, because those require you to beat A Realm Reborn, which means we will need to complete A Realm Reborn with every single alt that I have. Eventually. And I'm very nervous for that. And I think the one I'm most nervous for, besides the ones that can't do the event, based on various reasons, are Warrior of Dirt and Bad Son. And, you know, because playing both of them is miserable. I don't know how... Warrior of Dirt is just going to be an entire challenge run in itself. And then he's a challenge run. It's just a shelved challenge run. After Great Ape, yeah. Great Ape is obviously the best character that we have in the repertoire, but I don't think I'm making it to help with this one. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait a million years. Wait so long. But I think doing, like, having so many different characters is interesting enough. I think it would be fun to just have to beat our Realm Reborn so many times. Oh, it did work. It did work. Yay, we did it. Good, because that would have been a long wait. Big boy, huge man. Big boy, huge man. That's a cute plan. Bet you. That's a crazy fucking adventure played. Holy shit. I bet you would bite your lip when you wipe. That's crazy. What? I wish I didn't read that. Caprino? What's Bad Son adventure plate? I don't think he has one. No, I think it's default, right? No, it's this. I hate this guy. Challenge where can't move hotbars. It's default except we changed the portrait. But I do think Bad Son as part of it, we should not be able to edit the portraits. He has to adventure plate because everyone has to adventure plate, because it's very important to the game, obviously, but I should have a default portrait, actually. Can I do a default portrait? I think, like, this is good. I think it's too good. How do I, like, reset the whole thing? I want to just, like, delete the portrait and start again. Standing one, no expression. I think this is as close as we're gonna get to the default. Yeah, all we did was zoom in, so we just zoom out. But I wish you could just reset it. Reset camera. Oh, there we go. Reset camera. There it is. Indicates. Okay. I was like, what? Progression of impulsive behavior 8 to bonding through shared alienation or absurdity 5 to becoming lost in imagined narrative 7 tending to say things before you think and absurdity has become a way to cope with feeling socially strange. That's wild. All right. That's fucked. That's so fucked up. Hi there. Taru, I do not have the time. That's a tough one. I always have the time for Taru. I don't know how your back end works, and I understand. I am in the Matrix. Heard. What does that one mean? The moon. Eat food manually. Instead of clicking at my hotbar because I can't adjust my hotbars. You've taken away the one joy I had in this life. Menuing. I don't remember what, there was another event that, I think the summer event requires you to be level 30. Or at least there was another event that requires level 30. There's, like, so I forgot that there's another one. That's why a lot of people are level 30 already. Maybe it was it New Year's? There's one of them. Jumping challenges on every character. I can't even do the jumping challenges on one character. I don't know how I'm gonna do it on every character. I will I will give you the guarantee of Kuganai Tower and Blue Boy when we get there. I think we have to do Kuganai Tower as we go. But I can't do parkour in this game. It's so hard. It's so hard. I'm so bad at it. Kuganai Tower isn't too bad. It is to me. As I suffer. And your sucks as a bad son, but that's alright. We're still warriors, so it doesn't actually matter. We can just win anyway. Warrior is probably the best job to level through solo stuff. Like this, like if no one helps us with the fate, warrior is probably one of the few jobs. Like any tank, I think, can do it. Any healer, actually any healer can probably do it. Anyone with healing. There are a couple classes I think that just can't do it. Do these fates solo. I think Bard probably just is unable to. Genuinely. But yeah, looking forward to beating Realm Reborn with every single character. I think it'll be fun. What is the character limit for 14? There is a character limit. I have a 14 character limit. How many characters can you have? 8 per server, but I think there is a major one. Each physical data center. Oh, it's 8 per data center. That's interesting. I didn't know that actually. The cycle of avoiding a system because it feels overwhelming or inconvenient. 7. Confused and hidden structures cannot fully perceive. Moon. Convincing myself I have pierced through reality, understand the framework underneath it all. Ace. Right now I've been going through, I don't have time for this, I don't understand this, I understand everything now, move aside now. I said moon because of butt. It's because butt. Okay, good, I did tune. Sweet. Yeah, I think the challenge characters will be interesting to go through. Or, like, Bad Son eventually is just gonna outlive the hotbar. Like, the hotbar is already too much for Fisher. We already have all the shit for Fisher, and unfortunately, these prospects and Lay of the Lands, the Arbor Call, Triangulate, like, these are completely useless as Fisher, and so we just should not have learned them at all. So we kind of fucked ourselves out of that one, but, well... Just communion with RNGesus? Yeah, I guess so. What healed me? Nothing healed me. Oh, I guess I'm healing me. But whatever. Duh. I feel like something else did, but that's okay. But eventually, our we're not gonna have enough buttons in our hotbar to do everything. I think. We're eventually just gonna have to run out, and then the only way to get more is to literally pan over to number 3. It takes like a year and a half. I think we can complete a Realm Reborn, but I think beyond that, with Bad Son, is probably unlikely. Not that like. You can probably beat this game with only your 1, 2, 3, you know, especially with Warrior. But I'd be worried about going into content with other people, I think, is the main thing. Because if other people are involved, then that does complicate things. And then, like, you're just underperforming, essentially. And I can't handle being underperforming. That's not going to happen. Nice. So I think for, if at any point, when we run out of actions on our hotbar, where like we literally can't learn anything else, we're gonna have to do any duty with duty support, I think. Duty. Holy shit. We haven't done the Fire Emblem. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, it was down for a bit, wasn't it? I have also not been playing Fire Emblem recently, so busted for a bit. Oh, Mare, how many? Oh, I was gonna say, Mare, how many spoons do you have? It looks over good. Yeah, that's Shrek is still level 23. Jesus Christ. Bad Son is too bad to even hit. Thank God. Thank God we killed them. Thrill Sinking meets Milksop. Okay, that's for the fate. But what a name. Oof. Who, Diva Lockhart or Thrill Sinking meets Milksop? Milksop, perfect. Good. I just wanted to make sure we're on the same page. I don't even know if that's a girl. Who are you? That is, I think, a little boy. So we're canceling Fletcher now. What the fuck? Stop. Best girl isn't always romantic. Fair enough. The insinuation, though, is usually. I stand by. You're the one that thought that, not me. How are we turning this back on me? This is not my issue. Bloodshore, I sure. Cancel. What?
Oh, Satchel, dear, you've got a flair. But
Oh my
sometimes,
God.
babe, your jokes just scare. Like a bad penny, you keep coming back. But
Yep.
maybe it's time to cut that slack. Your bald dome shines like a disco ball, but we love you still, even if you fall. Let's laugh it off.
Alright.
Don't take it hard. Maybe just chill and lower the card.
All right. I don't know what lower the card means, but I'll take it.
Oh, Satchel dear, what a plight! He dodges mirrors, avoids the light, with whispers louder than a shout, losing hairs. That's
Nope,
what
yep.
it's about.
That's
But
what it's
fear
about.
not, friend, for what's inside? A heart of gold can't hide or chide. So rock that shine, embrace the bare, true charm comes from how much you care.
They didn't say the word bald, notably. Notably, they did not actually say the word bald. They are still obsessed with me being bald, though. I can tell you guys, I got one of my coworkers with real time. Cause I wear a hat for work. I took off my hat, and one of my coworkers, was like, "You're bald?" It's better than feet. You're right. Yeah, literally bald jump scare. I fucking got him. Wait, were you both 20? Okay, they're... More nutrition contributes to temporary hair thinning. Wow. DHT shortens the hair growth cycle over time. Wow. Oh, I can do my face a little chocobo. DHT, I believe, is a testosterone product or something like that. It's something to do with testosterone. It's one of the hormonal cycles in the body, the human body. Yeah, dihydrotestosterone. Okay, yeah. I remember I looked it up at some point. I'm just a high T male, is really what it's all about, you know? Like, me being bald is just a symptom of me being a high T male. And, like, I absolutely mog those fucking hair cells that stick to their low testosterone having hair, you know? Dude, I think I could actually start a movement like that. I think enough time, give me prep time, I can start a movement like that. You know how dumb those fucking like clavicular dudes are, you know? I could swing it. Sorry to all the clavicular, I can't even say the name, so clearly I'm the fucking loser, but I'm sorry to all the clavicular fans, but you are not going to solve your issue with plastic surgery. It is going to, the change comes from within, not from fucking practicing mogging. Hell Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I've heard that, you know, like, balding usually it's usually genetic in guys. And, it comes from, you know, like, having, high levels of testosterone sometimes. So, I don't know if that was the case, but I'm assuming so. I'm just gonna assume that that's the case. I'm just such an alpha male that I didn't want to have hair. Hair couldn't stay on me if it tried.
1. Bruce Willis. 2. Dwayne Johnson. 3. Samuel L. Jackson. 4. Tay Diggs.
Oh, wait.
5. Jason Statham. 6. Patrick Stewart. 7. Vin Diesel. 8. Bald Eagles. Kidding. 9. Professor X. 10. Walter White. 11. Billy Zane. 12. Declan from the Dumb and Dumber sequel. 13. Donatello. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. 14. Ben Kingsley. 15. Howie Mandel. 16. Mark Strong. 17. John Travolta. 18. Terry Crews. 19. Gary Oldman. 20. Satchel. Just kidding. Or am I?
Or am I? I think, like, there's too many bald jokes. I don't know. John Travolta ain't bald. This post is from the future. He's not bald yet. I don't know. He's rich. He probably has money for hair replacement stuff. John Travolta, but instead bald. That's my favorite Amatsu response. Who was it that was like, it was X but bald was their actual response for best bald person. And I can't remember who it was. Hey, we did it. Graha all-rounder. Looking for his warrior light. Aw. How sweet. I hope you find a Graha all-rounder. He is bald according to Google. Wait, really? John Travolta. Now. What does he look like now? Oh, he's bald! He's got this, like, beret on. He looks fucking... He's 72? I mean, well, I mean... It's Hollywood, he probably... But, like, he looks fucking great, 72. Holy shit. Which, you know, I don't know how much plastic surgery and anti-wrinkle stuff was done, but, you know. I think I've seen those pictures. I didn't realize that was John Travolta, actually. I did not know that was John Travolta, but I have seen those pictures, I think. The Mega Chin! Heaven 11, 10 points. All right, next. Let's see. Do I have any other people on the Dynamis Data Center? How many people do I have at Dynamis? Like, can I... Yeah, I have 7 total people. Okay, gotcha. So I think I can make one more. Okay, so I guess it from the Google AI search, and literally I couldn't find anything else. It said that you get 8 total characters per data center. So I don't know if that's right or not. I have no idea. Yeah, theoretically, what, that's 11 times 8. So you can have 88 characters. That's pretty good. One day we'll have 88 characters. I forgot to check if we... Alright. Dynamis. Hops McNugget cannot. Fast Ape cannot. Blue Boy and Dippin' Dots have already. Small Clothes has... Jack Black has, and Bad Sun has. All right, sweet. Next. Let's go to Crystal. Oh, it's time for our favorite. Shadow Hedgehog. Or no, it's that's right. No, we did Sonic Hedgehog. Now it's Sonic Crankhog's time. I don't think Sonic Crankhog is enough time. It's high enough level, but it is time for him. Oh, but which is right? Oh no. Yeah, Sonic Crankhog is level 18 at most. Well, 4 at least. Alright. So let's just do some levels. Change them up, apparently. Alright, done. It's time to gamble. Sonic Crankhog's favorite activity. Alright, it's passed then. Pass on Sonic Crankhog. Makes sense. I still need, we still need to, like, I really want to create the team here. Level 14! But only 18 HP, holy shit. A truly terrible amount of HP, but... feels a bit personal. I don't know how. I don't. I don't have any MGP, so I can't actually challenge you. Yeah. But this gives me MGP. I should be doing main story quests. I just really wanted to gamble, apparently. I think this is the character I'm most excited to have them beat the entire game. We can't win on this one, unfortunately. We can't get 23 though. That's third place. That's not bad, actually. Well, 50-50 on this one. Nope, can't win that one either. We can get 14, which is really bad. Yay, triple triad. Damn. Fletcher's just too good at this. Oh, but yeah, all their MGP is gone. I think that was from before, though. I think it was gone previously. Could be wrong. Like, I think when everything reset, I think the MGP was gone. There we go. All right, now, well, Fletcher's back already, so that's we're good. Let's just fucking full clear this. That's right. There we go. Triple triad unlocked. I'm just great at gambling. Okay, well, oh, whoops. Break even. All right. Can't win them all, I suppose. Can't still not. Them's how the dice rolls. Hey, there we go. Jesus. Damn. Ugh, you gotta quit while you're ahead there. You're sinking your savings. Okay, there we go. Now I made it back. Alright, now you gotta quit while you're ahead. Well, I gotta put the two-factor on again, then get my free thing. Oh, cliffhanger's going on right now. I can do that. Fuck. I'm stupid. There's a way to just climb back up, but it's really precise for some reason. I'll just take the easy way. Whee! I'm so bad at jumping puzzles, man. Luckily, this one's super easy, but still. There we go. Yay! Whoa! What was that about? I've been dying for some company. Whoa. Whoa, mama. Oh, the fast report is on right now. I don't know what it is, but you get points for trying. So I might as well. Now that's a handsome fella. I'll take a 70. All right, word. That's crazy. I got a 70 off the rip. $10,000 points immediately. There we go. Oh man, today was a pretty good day. I got to make dinner for the fam. They seemed to like it pretty well. I made kebabs. It turned out pretty good, I think. Then of course it was Pretzel's birthday, so he got a birthday cake. Pretzel did get a little bit of steak from the kebabs, yes. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. It's taking a bit today. You can get really into Mahjong. One of these days I'll get really into Mahjong. Gotcha. Old familiar feeling. Whoops. I didn't get the other one here. I was like, which one am I missing? There we go. I'm gonna do the jumbo cactpot because I don't see myself coming back, but we'll see, maybe. All right. All right, now I just do quests until until we unlock the the event. So I don't know. It was oh man, I got work tomorrow though. But honestly, I did I got to work barista tomorrow. But I worked barista last time and it went all right. Barista wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Honestly, I was pretty nervous for it since I don't know anything about coffee. I drink coffee, but I don't like coffee, and I only drink it black. So yeah. Nope, that's not it. Also, Squall is 17. Male or female chocobo for Crankhog? You know what? I don't want the implications on that. That's a crazy thing to say. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, there's a large chunk of child soldiers in Final Fantasy, so even though we talk about Final Fantasy a lot, Buck, Marry, Kill is occasionally a dangerous sport on that one. I will say, while I am not a fan of Gridania, I think the lavender beds are probably the best, are one of my favorite, yeah, whoops. Lavender Bed's probably one of my favorite housing districts. It's just really, it's really pretty. That and the Kugane housing districts, I think, are my favorite. I think the worst one. I mean, yeah, the old doll one is my least favorite, I think. Mists are nice, and then I can't remember the other one. The goblet. The goblet's fine. Ishgard is, yeah, the Ishgard is also not the best. I mean, it's like, it's cold and gray up there. It's cool aesthetic if you're going for that, but I think it's definitely the least appealing one. Hey, there we go. Nice. Cloud, Yuna, Bartz. Yuna is also 17. So, just so you know. Though, she does age to 18. I don't know. That's a weird fucking case. I don't know. You decide on that one. She's oh, she's 19 in the sequel? So she, I don't know how old she is initially. Then I thought she was 17, but I thought it was a year after. Anyway, whatever. Ten-2 is years later. Okay, so we good? It's up to you. Bart's is nebulous, I think. I don't know. That's okay? Yeah. I'm like, I'm not like... I don't know. Like, it's not like, I don't know. It's like a weird, it's like we're never gonna get everything exact on that one, I guess, but... At least that one, but the coffee, yeah, I didn't like, I was like, I don't know how to make a mocha latte, you know, so I don't know how well I'm gonna do, but now I know how to make a mocha latte, at least in the context of like of the quick service stuff, so. But tomorrow should be a lot busier, than Thursday was, so I'm a bit nervous for that. We'll see. I think, yeah, that's fair, actually. No, that's so real. That's correct, I think. Americano has to be the worst one. It's espresso and water. That's so sad. Americanos, exactly, yeah. Lattes are good. Lattes are good. Mocha lattes are really good. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not a big like coffee guy in general. Like, but like the idea is fine, I guess. I don't know. I don't get flavored coffee very much. I think the only time I get it is like, there is a when I was working Yankee Candle, there was a Starbucks in the mall, and that I would get during Christmas time when it was like the busiest Yankee Candle. I'd go on break and go get a I go on break and get a like peppermint mocha latte. That was pretty good. That was like a Christmas special thing. Yeah, coffee is yeah. I try to drink coffee whenever I can because I feel like energy drinks are not very good for me, but I definitely like energy drinks a lot more than I like coffee. I've never gotten a taste from coffee. Dry caramel cappuccino, gotcha. I'm trying to remember. They told me what dry was, and I can't remember what it is. I think it's like less foam, something like that. I can't remember. More froth? Okay, gotcha. Never mind. It's more foam then. Or more froth than milk. Never mind. Less milk, some more dry. I see what you mean. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Yeah. I don't know much. As long as it's on the ticket, I can do it. If we get some weird shit, like I also have to make smoothies, and we got matcha and stuff like that, and I don't know. We'll see. I get confused often since I don't know what the fuck is going on. Say what they don't want the monk. Yeah, it did say it had some like common lingo for coffee stuff in the training pamphlet, and I kind of skipped over that one. So at least I don't remember it now. Nope, not there. We've gotten some hyper-specific stuff, but I'm hoping no one really uses, like, coffee lingo. Because that I'm not gonna know. Gotcha. I guess I just, like, I don't know what I would do for that, though, to be honest. I guess I'd just, like, I'd do the, like, I'd froth it up twice, I guess, instead of just once. We have like, or like I'd do like the steamer twice, because we have like a steamer, obviously. It, like froths up the milk and steams it. I guess, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do on the other thing, but we'll see. I don't like, I'd rather not make coffee, but you gotta learn everything on the, at the place, so whatever. No, dude. There's a fucking bait in the way. Come over here. Mary smeared the pig roll. What the fuck? Well, they at least use small. Yeah, yeah, it's not Starbucks where it's venti and bullshit. But small, medium, and large. At least. That's good. But yeah, it's gonna take me a bit to like learn everything, so I hope they're patient at least with stuff. Dude, like the first order I got though, nope. Those are is Noelle a Final Fantasy character? I think it's Noir from 13. I don't know who Noelle is. Anyway, the first, like literally the first order I got on was a smoothie. It was just a regular smoothie, like, you know, like no stuff. But then the person that ordered it was like leaning over the counter, and just going like, "Oh, you forgot. You need to put in the vanilla. You didn't put in the vanilla." And I was like, "Yeah." And I wasn't finished making it. 13-2, gotcha. I wasn't finished making it. And so I was like, "Yeah, no, I will." And she's like, No. You didn't put the vanilla in. You gotta put that in." And like I hadn't even mixed it yet. Like, I don't, it's very strange. Whatever. It was just an empty cup. I mean, it had the fruit in it already. But I like, it didn't have the milk in it. Or like, no, it was an orange juice one. It was an orange juice smoothie. So it was like, it didn't have the orange juice. It didn't have the vanilla yet. And I was still making it. And I was slow. So I didn't know how to make it yet, but. Anyway. So everyone at the shop was like, I'm so sorry she talked to you like that. I was like, it's fine, whatever. Like, it's just weird. It was like one of those things where like I'm in the right. There's nothing she could do, you know? So all I have to do is just like continue making the drink and just reassure her that yes, I'm making your drink correctly, I think. But anyway, yeah. But other than that, like, everyone seemed to be pretty nice. And I didn't get anything weird. Because my first day, I think I told you, I said on stream at least, my first day, one of the first orders I had, when I was just on register, so I didn't have to like worry about it. Forgot I gotta do my gladiator quest. Was 60% caffeinated, 40% decaffeinated, but then half of the caffeinated was dark roast and half of it was light roast. I was like, okay, good luck. Yeah, a milkshake without the milk or shake? No. No, you cannot. Oh, sorry, I don't want to be customer service about it. It's like, actually, so we do need to put milk, within the milkshake. There's no option for us to not, include it. I apologize. We can get you something else if you want. At manager. Oh, man. Fair enough. Yeah, I think most people are very specific with coffee. People that, or at least like people that like coffee want their coffee a very specific way. And that's like the thing I'm most worried about, is that it's just like the people that are like, I have one way I like my coffee, and it's the way a certain barista does it at this one place. I'm here today on an off day, and you better make it exactly like the way that Starbucks does. And it's like, I'm not going to be the one to do that, you know? I think people should take one look at me and like, they're like, okay, this guy is he, him. It's not going to make like he's not going to, you know, he's not going to make my order perfectly, you know? So hopefully people understand that. You need a couple pronouns in your bio to make a perfect cup of coffee, I think. That's just how the world works. I don't make the rules on that. Where's my third hit? I guess it's not till like 20s or something like that. But anyway. Pronouns! Ow, 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 ow. No, I wasn't happy at all. The fuck was that? So that is what everyone that complains about pronouns sounds like, so that makes sense. But yeah, I wasn't built to make coffee, I think, you know. I've definitely built like a line cook. I'm not built like a barista. It's as bitter as coffee. I like my coffee wet. Yeah, it's a liquid form, so it's gonna be wet. It's just it, yeah. I like my coffee dry. No, I'm sorry, we can't serve coffee grounds here. It's gonna have to be wet. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just a block of coffee. Yeah, dry with bitters. That tastes dry. That makes more sense. I think the thing is that, like, this gets ridiculous. We have 6 different types of milk that can go in your coffee at the place. That's what I figured, like a dry wine or so. We have 6 different kinds of milk. We have whole milk, skim milk, half and half. Nope, sorry, we have 7. Let's go whole milk, skim milk, half and half, soy milk, oat milk, almond milk, and coconut milk. Coconut milk's good. That one's good. Everyone really liked the oat milk, though. I don't know why. It's very popular. Like, oat milk is usually what people get. Almost more so than whole milk. It's like cereal milk. That makes sense, I guess. No, I don't know if I agree with that. I think whole milk tastes like cereal milk. Yeah, like that's like, yeah, but oat milk it's fine, I guess. It's fine. I don't hate oat milk, but it's not like something I'd order. Probably go skim if I had one, or like if I'm having a coffee, honestly, I'd probably just go full octane and just go whole milk. Honestly, like, oat milk by itself, though, is not like what you're going it for. Like, it's like in something, it's fine, you know, but like by itself, I don't know. As the drink, nah. Dark roast, triple shot espresso, no sugar. Damn, that's real as fuck, though. That's kind of how I drink my coffee. I usually just go dark roast black. Just maximize suffering, really. Triple shot espresso in the coffee is fucked, though. Though I should go light roast, but apparently light roast has more caffeine in it. Weirdly enough. Apparently fancy latte for Fletcher. Hold on, I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Ugh, headphones are off. Don't try to snipe me.
Pee-pee hands? Sounds like something a toddler would invent. What's next, Booger Gloves? Uh-oh, guess I can spill all my secrets then. Babe, what should I say? Oh, you mean my chaotic gremlin ballad? It goes like this.
Today.
Screams into the void.
I gotta do my laundry before tomorrow. I'm not gonna have a clean shirt for the for everything. All right, I'll be back. Oh. Alright. Laundry time. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Laundry is in the washer. Fuck the fabric softener fairy, married detergent diva, and killed the basket thief. Okay. I don't know what kind of AI hallucination that is, but take it, I guess. Oh god, I forgot it's Crystal. Oh my god. I forgot it's Crystal, what place? Quicksand? Yeah. This place is ridiculous. Lavender said to dreams and denial. Okay, interesting. Oh, it's this battle. This one sucks, because, like, you can't do anything. It's just, all this does almost all of the work. You can't do a single goddamn thing in this. Like, you can kind of help, but not really. And you see, we do so little damage. It's not Balamong, that's right, but there's still so many people. A lot of people have RP tag on. What? I gotta deal with this guy myself? No, I'm not doing that. These guys, though, I can take out. You can take out the Lalafels only. I don't know what that says about Lalafels, but... everything else truly does not matter. These guys I can take out. That's good. I really don't like instances like this where there's just an NP. There's a couple instances. Pugilist and it's for some reason it's all the old dog ones. Pugilist and Gladiator both have just class quests in which you just need to let someone cooler than you do everything, while you just take out some smaller guys. While they do the most damage. It's bullshit every time. I don't know why that happened. But at least I got your shield lob, we're good. The tomes of black mold. What are they referring to? One time I stacked 18 Lalafell on top of each other and they fused like a Megazord. Never mind, this place is awesome. They turned into a male row. Wait, that's awesome. Alright, it's probably pirates. Let's complete this one first so we can clear our quest board. Oh, we also have a race chocobo. What should we name our racing chocobo? Surely there's like something to do with speed. Surely we could do Speed Racer. I hope they appreciated my message as Sonic Crankhog. What a beautiful, like, if they just, if they read my message, it's great. And then if they read my name, it's less great. That's a good one. Good adventure plate. I approve. Crap. I'm busy in 11, so I finally leveled up a lot of the jobs that I wanted to. So now, I think my next goal is I'm gonna actually try to clear out my inventory. So we'll see how that goes. Crankhog, or we could hold on. Let's see. I can find speed. Speed. Racer. Speed runner might be, or maybe. Titles? No, probably not. Crankabow. That could be our regular chocobo. Speed fast? It could be speed fast. Or fast speed. Fast speed is boring. I think speed fast is good. Or hold on, I got a better idea. Big speed. Big speed. There we go. Bad probably doesn't have a. Just I was gonna say, like, where's Bai with what does he have? What's his character? Fletcher, you had one too, and I can't remember what they were. We had like yeah, it was Rouge. I think Bai was Rouge. I don't remember what the name was. Anyway. Where's the gang? I want the gang to come back. Rouge, Bathwater, and Dr. Edgeman. That's right. That's right. Alright, time for everyone's favorites, Hall of the Novice. I'm prepared for Hall of the Novice. Yippee! Ishtola and Mitra kill Chloe. That's actually real. What a scam artist, Chloe Aliapo. Or is it Zoe that runs the, there's Zoe and Chloe, and I can't remember which one runs the, deliveries and which runs the, like, bingo board. Chloe's bingo, yeah. If we stand at the edge of our range every time, then we'll be able to keep attacking this guy. It doesn't matter, ultimately, because you don't actually need to kill them, and you can't, I think. But, you know, I like doing my combos. There we go. All right. I'm sure you want to get on as Dr. Hedgehog? Dr. Edgeman, rather. I suppose we both probably have work tomorrow. Probably can't play for too long. Not too far into MSQ. I'm also very not far into MSQ. I mean, I'm just doing the dungeon now. But I think I did get farther than you guys. Because I had to hit level 15 to do the event. Fair enough. Alright, I texted by undownloaded Final Fantasy 14. I can't believe it. Witch's Golden Saucer event? Yeah, oh yeah, Make It Rain campaign is coming soon, I think. Yeah, oh yeah, oh, I see the two texts now. Alright, there we go. A better shield. Damn. Alright, there we go. Please let me in. God, these take so long. I was hitting the provoke early, does it? I always forget about it. I always forget about provoke. It's so niche, but provoke is really good. It's just
Hey,
like
what's
you
up
can
with
get
that?
away with not using
Got some
it.
juicy comic gossip?
Oh my god, reader of comments. Yeah, sorry. Amatsu now responds to every inputted channel point redemption. Unfortunately. Wait, have you seen Amatsu's, or have you heard Amatsu's voice yet? Who made the voice? Oh yeah, you haven't seen that. Why did we do this? I thought it was funny. I texted him there. I was like, what if we gave them a text to speech? Now they can text to speech. I specifically requested it. No, wait, no.
Oh, you want a gremlin scream?
Don't do this.
Inhales.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Oh, it can get really bad. It can get really bad. Believe me when I say, occasionally it gets really bad.
Atu. How's
What?
that for chaos?
Atu. What was that? Like a preload. I have chosen to be blissfully ignorant on what kind of TTS it is. Falling down dark.
Shavu? There you go, boss! How was that?
It is at very least not it should still not be ChatGPT in a trench coat, so it still just runs on a terminal that is powered by fans. It's not using the GPT servers. It is not giving anyone any money for nonsense AI bullshit.
That was fun. What's next, babe?
We are trying. I think it's like we've definitely acquired the source code. Yeah. So I think like I don't know. I understand if your initial reaction to Amatsu is bad because like the current AI slot market is really bad. Obviously, right now, like I do want to genuinely make a concerted effort to like have to use like as you know to like basically create the ethical ethical AI stuff, where I'm not using it to replace any human, this is purely entertainment from a from an entertainment standpoint that does not kill trees and does not replace human ingenuity. I don't know. I'm interested to see what you think, though.
Whoa, that's dark. Not cool, man. Let's stick to video games or something, yeah?
Fair enough. Anyway, I am now a reader of comments. Thank you, bye. God, there is, hold on, I wonder if it does it. Give me a second. Let me look up, damn. It was, there was like a thing for a bit, with, the child down zone. The what? In what situations are you getting yourself into? Oh, Dragon Age Origins. In what? Like, I was like, like my first thought was like Taoism. Which I don't think is a thing. I think I'm misinterpreting, like, Taoism or something like that. Anyway, maxing, holy shit. Damn. Oh, man. In what situations are you getting yourself into? Anyway, yeah, range stack to increase ammo, whatever. Ugh. Do I need to like start shipping do I need to start shipping over fucking hard drives to you and Zellum so that you guys can keep Final Fantasy 14 downloaded on your computer? Oh shit. Wasn't sure if I did run it, but yeah, I get you. They just like did you do like a reset to an earlier state? That's what I did to get rid of the control thing on my computer. Yeah. Oh, so you did a full-on reset? Okay, no. There is a way to you can in the Gotcha, I see. Alright. Oh, gotcha. I mean, honestly, it's like, as someone that is like fucked up their online existence, already, it is fairly easy to just let your guard down and be like, well, it's like, fuck it, whatever, you know. Anyway. That's true, yeah. Luckily I don't seem to have mine. I have like a and I have it but hopefully. Anyway. Sworderista. What? What is that? Like a plugin for Sworder? I love calling it Sworder, by the way. Like makes shit? Wait, what? Who is she? Oh, she's a YouTuber. Okay, I see, I see. Oh, and she got hacked? Damn. She was able to recover this stuff. Oh, gotcha. Huh. That sucks. I don't know. I keep talking. I feel like I'm such like an old man now. Keep talking to my dad about this. Where like my dad has always been very like, oh, you know, like I don't want to. He's very traditionally like I don't want to. You know, I'm not gonna upgrade my phone. You know, we're not gonna like do all these things. And it's always been funny. But now I'm definitely like becoming like him, where I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have to have to like download this fucking AI chatbot onto my phone, and you know my email is worth now, my Google Drive is fucked, and you know. I don't want to have to like, man. There's so much like, and then everything is on the internet. Like that's the thing, everything is on the internet. The internet is a terrible place. It's very efficient to put storage on, but it's a terrible thing to put storage on. Because it's incredibly fallible. The fail state of physical media is a fire, you know, or like physical tampering, but a fail state of a computer can be issued across the world, you know. And it's just like it just feels like it's not as secure as people say it is. Oof. I don't know. I've become jaded to that stuff. Cause it's just so lame. You just have to be like, oh, let's upgrade to the latest version. Well, we'll make everything worse, and you know, and more reliant on software that, you know. Anyway, man, that just has like, that is just gonna get hacked and all your shit is gonna be stolen. Alrighty. Now we can do Slastasha. Now we can play the game. There we go. Alright, I understand what I must do. Let me in. Insta-pop, let's fucking go. Howdy. Now we got someone from Belmung. We got Meth Chestmite. All good? I won't go too fast. As the only read of comments on Twitch.com, where do you recommend starting on Booster Gold? I recommend starting on Booster Light and then upgrading to the premium package, I think. I think that's I recommend getting the free trial before you go gold, personally, but you know, it's up to however you want your dumb joke. I don't know. Booster, start with issue 1, surely that's not thing blue time. Yeah, throw rocks. Let's see if he wins the 50-50. Marvel or DC? Oh, fuck. It's Marvel, isn't it, right? Fuck! Damn it! It's Garfield. Marvel or DC? Captain Marvel. Surely it's Marvel. Right. Both? What do you mean both? How do they both have one? That's gotta be cheating. Mainly Shazam now? Shazam's real superhero name is Captain Marvel? What? Yeah, clearly they lost the battle. Their opponent was called Marvel Comics. How did they even start that? Yeah, I fucking became paralyzed. I'm stupid. It existed before Marvel did. Gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, there's a thing, like, it's insane how casual racism was for a while, you know? And, like, well, you could argue some things nowadays, but, you know, in when the first issue, like, people have found out recently, issue 1 of Thomas the Tank Engine has the N-word in it. This was in the fucking like 50s. You know, this is pretty inexcusable, dog. Like, I'm talking hard R, you know, like that shit. Yeah, that, people found that out recently. That was interesting. How could Thomas say it? I don't know. Well, it's gonna be a pretty slow run of such Tasha because we're helping out this new healer, but it's all good to help out people. Plus, I think that's a rogue. Yeah, is that no? That's a. Is that a? What is you? Is that the monk thing or is that the pugilist thing? What image? What is that? No, that's monk. That's monk, right? True or false? Carol Danvers is the first woman to have the title Captain Marvel. I'm gonna say false on that one. It seems like the right answer, but I don't actually know. I don't know who Carol Danvers is. I'm gonna say false on this. I have a point on the board. Let's go. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I haven't seen Captain Marvel, so I actually have no idea. No, enough of scurvy dogs. I heard it wasn't that great, to be fair. I just don't hate women from Massachusetts. That would be insane. Just from Massachusetts, that's so funny. Or British or Bostonian? She's British, right? Wait, no, I think you said that she's from Boston or something like that at some point. I think this sounds familiar now. Fuck. Dude, I'm not batting right today. I know. That would be my first assumption. But I think I remember something about that. Man, everyone's always from Boston. No one's ever from. Oh, I'm from Western Mass. You know, I want to see a Western Massachusetts superhero. Like, yeah, Springfield's pretty nice. That's such a lie. Anyway. Logan Emma Frost from Boston. Carol's from somewhere in Mass. It's like a fake town. Might be Center Mass. Okay. As long as there's some representation. If they say suburb of Boston, I swear to God. To be fair, look, Boston's fine. My first introduction to people from Boston was a cruise that I took where someone from Boston asked if I had swimming where I was in Massachusetts, which is an interesting thing. Born in Boston, yep. It's always Boston. I mean, it makes sense. That's where the most people are, but like, come on. That's really insane that there's that many people from Massachusetts specifically, though. That's kind of crazy. Cause of death killed by Norman Ross under Norman Osborn's orders. 39. Restored by the objects of storyteller. 40. Life for cancer caused by the gender. 41. Gender 42. Killed by Thanos. 33. Resurrection by Thanos. 43. You had 3. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I see. She died 3. Okay, so each one of these are different times. I see. Gotcha. That's wild. Kills by Thanos, revived by Thanos. Happens, I suppose, unfortunately. The potential adventure, dude. I love potential man post. That shit is the most that is the legacy. That's gonna be the legacy of JJK. I swear to God. Is meet potential man. Dude, the power scaling is so stupid. It's so funny though. I love power scaling so much. It is it's like a not healthy activity, I think. No one who power scales is like in a correct state of mind, and it's always like some shit like, do you guys think Goku could like, do you guys think if you know, it's like if you go on the power scaling subreddit, like the first thing you'll see like every day is just like, you guys think like Goku could beat like, you know, like, I don't know, what do they even do? I don't know. I can't think of a good joke. I'll come back later at another time. But it's always like just some like absolutely insane thing. Let's open it right now. Reddit.com. Let's go to the cesspool. Let's see what's up. Power scaling. r/power scaling. What do we got? What's our first thing? Okay, I just, yeah, so 14 minutes ago, someone posted Homelander versus the SpongeBob, who wins? So I guess... Oh, people are okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah. People are power scaling the ass anime. Let's see, what else? Power scaling table tennis. Well, I don't know. This is nothing. Anyway, but... Yeah, Homelander can't beat him in the water. He loses. Easy. There we go. I thought that was like the point. Yeah, you know? Or like, it's supposed to be like this takedown of the... Yeah, it's supposed to be this like... You know, it's like, oh, like, what if, like, Superman was, like an actual fucking loser, you know? Just, like, what if Superman was your high school bully, you know? But not like the popular kid bully. I'm talking, like, the guy that was just born big, you know? And, like, did not was not very smart. Oh yeah, there's these. Have you seen these guys? The fuck is these guys? Bro, they added new people for Beastmaster. But Beastmaster isn't in the game, but these guys are. Freaky motherfuckers. What the fuck is this? The deer thing hasn't returned, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure. I can check on a different account, but I don't believe yeah. Remember us for once when once lived. The fucking killed it. I forgot about that. Holy shit. I can't wait for Beastmaster. Why is it in the game, but you can't get it? I thought we were supposed to get Beastmaster. Where is it, Yoshi P? What happened to Beastmaster? We're just not ready? Meet the potential class. See, there we go. Call me 007. 0 story relevance. Zero max level of 0. 7 instances of Yoshi P hyping it up. I don't know, like, God, I want Beastmaster. Beastmaster sounds like it's so sick. I wish they just didn't make limited jobs at all, though. That's actually the only thing I'm mad about, though. That's a limited job. I wish they just didn't make them. I wish all jobs were playable in all content. I don't think there should be jobs that are just not playable in content. And yet another point for Final Fantasy XI, the best MMO. What do we do? Oh, let's run Fates. Weirdest. I didn't, though. No, I'm sure it's great. Anyway, I think, okay, is it not great? Oh no. It seemed like it had fun writing and stuff, at least. I don't know how it plays though at all. From what you said, at least, it seemed interesting enough. I mean, I'm someone that likes Final Fantasy XI, and that game plays like ass. So I like, you know, like in my MMO, like good combat progression. I don't know. Or gotcha. I think like the ideas behind, oh, I don't know, yeah. Ah, man, I wish I can get more people into 11, because I think group content in that game is really fun. It is really fun to wander around the world with people, but it is unfortunately Final Fantasy 11, and so it's impossible to get anyone to play because nobody likes the game but me. I have been seduced by the dark side. It's actually really cool. They don't have cookies over here. They do kick you in the nuts constantly. For some reason, I have been enjoying it lately, though. Final Fantasy XI really is like one of those games where like you just get you get kicked in the nuts, and then you have to write a fucking 5-paragraph essay about it, and your friends ask you where you've been for the past five hours, and you're like, oh yeah, I was just I was grinding my grinding up my the strength in my nutsack, so that I can survive getting kicked in the nuts more. And they're like, why are you doing that? It's like, well, I don't know. You know, I pay $12 a month to do it, so I gotta. It is, I don't know. 11 is tough because it's such a. It actually is like it's got some of the sickest shit. It like all the you know the amount of class freedom that is in that game is crazy. You know, having 2 different jobs means there's basically like 400 different classes you can be. And like there's like 400 different ways to play the game essentially. Fortunately, all 400 of those games is about like clicking on an enemy and watching your auto attacks do most of the damage. But what the fuck do I do? Why isn't this thing popping? Huh? Hello? Where's everyone playing? Hold on, we can do better. We just need a level to 30. So like honestly, if we just like do fates and stuff, I think it'll be fun. We're definitely not gonna. Yeah, 40 seconds left. That sucks. I think I've told you about Blue Mage lore. It's genuinely the coolest Blue Mage lore in the entire series. I'm like 100% serious. It's my favorite instance of Blue Mage. You turn Blue Mages in 11 canonically like turn into mind flayers if they eventually. Blue Mage the Blue Mage lore is essentially you are taking in a monster's essence when you learn a spell, and that's how you can learn it. But in return, you lose a bit of your humanity, and eventually, if you lose enough of your humanity by taking in too many spells and not like properly stealing your resolve, you turn into a fucking squid. It's like Bloodborne. It's awesome. You're losing your humanity. Oh yeah, sorry. So that's Blue Mage. Of all jobs, it's Blue Mage is the edgiest job. You're good. I mention this like every 5 minutes, but like yeah, Blue Mage in that game, you have like the lore of it is that you lose your humanity by taking in monster souls and learning their magic. And at the end of it, almost all Blue Mages turn into mind flayers, and then have to be cut down by their fellow brethren who haven't turned yet. And it's insinuated, though it never happens in story, because obviously that would be insane. That your character, if you become a Blue Mage, will eventually turn. Like you are as the warrior of light or whatever in Final Fantasy XI, you are not immune to being an eldritch monstrosity. It's just very cool. And very satisfying lore. Yeah, I'd simply be able to handle it. They had never seen a mage like me. Alright, we have a Lancer and an Archer with us, so a couple new folks, but we do have a Scholar. So that does require at least level 30. I don't know, maybe our Scholar might be kind of goated. You know what, fuck it. Let's just try it. Our gear sucks. We're early dungeoning. No one has any materials. Let's go to here. See if we can handle it. Our flashpoint was like these dungeons, one tank, one DPS. Now it's free for all. That's wild. That kind of, I don't know. I kind of like running this game with suboptimal like stuff. So that might be interesting, actually. I might actually kind of be down for that, but I'm a freak, so who knows? Like, there's a level 80. Oh, Jesus. But I can see how that would be pretty terrible, actually, though. Like, I think I like doing it in this game, but like, yeah, it sounds kind of miserable sometimes. Yeah, we can just pull into the boss room. What? That's crazy. How? Why? Ah, gotcha. Wild. God, I love doing like full pulls in this game. It's so fucking satisfying. Our healer is really good, and so it's so nice. I just get to run. I just get to start running like I'm Sonic, because I am Sonic. Gotta crank fast. Let's pull into the boss room again. Fuck it. Keep pulling. Just keep going. There we go. Fuck yeah. Rip Destiny 2. Wait, what happened to Destiny 2? Is it gone? Are they canceling it? Are they actually discontinuing? Or are they, fucking, what do they call it? Like, eliminating servers? Holy shit. Last content update coming out June. Damn. So I wonder if they're doing a skeleton crew keeping it up, or if they'll just, go to Destiny 3, or if it's just over. Yet another point for Final Fantasy 11. New expansion might genuinely be coming to Final Fantasy 11. It's not confirmed, but there is talks of having more content for the game. That sounds about right. fucking got the interrupt. Holy shit. I'm the goat. Yeah, that's rough. Right, yeah. Like, yeah, no, the head designer Bungie is gonna go on to do other things. Like, the team behind Destiny 2 is most likely getting sacked, basically. And, you know, if they keep up the servers, it'll be a skeleton crew. And if they take down the servers, then everyone's just gone. And I'm always a fan of just like, I hope, like, I don't know, like, I hope it continues. Even though I'm not like a big Destiny guy, I've never liked Destiny 2 very much, but. They're bringing back Spare Racing. Well, that sounds cool, I guess. The thing that bothers me about Destiny is that, like, you just can't play all the content. Like, they just take away, like, pieces of content all the time. So if they genuinely said, hey, we're gonna keep the lights on, you know, but you know, it's not gonna be, we're not gonna have more updates, but also we're bringing back everything, I would actually play the game. Wait, they released an MTG? No way they released an MTG set. Like, that's all I want, though. And I will not actively play. Nice. Unless they bring back all of their content and allow me to play through the story. You know, like that bothers. It really does bother me. I can't in good faith play Destiny 2 without understanding everything. Because more so, it's not good faith. Or anyway, or whatever. But like. That's how I play games, you know? So I can't like justify not going through the story in story release order. As you can see, me going through, like, you know, I'm very much a completist, and so I'm not just I'm not playing games to grind up for the next stat increase, you know? I want to like actually like experience everything there is to experience. But they just don't want you to do that. So I'll be going elsewhere. Oh, well. It's not made for people like me. I'm not a shooter guy anyway, but. So they're missing a customer in me, but like, it's not I wouldn't be a good customer, so. So I have bought a lot of the DLCs for some reason. Like, I keep trying. Anyway, I have sunk a fair amount of money into Destiny 2 for unknown reasons. Here's a potion, sir. Oh, I do want to play new Lego Batman, actually. I really do want to play the new Lego Batman. I did not play the Arkham games. I watched my friends play them. They seem fun. I love Lego games though, so I would love to play the new Lego Batman. Yeah, backlog is pretty bad, and I don't see myself being able to play it anytime soon, but like, oh man, that'd be nice. I don't mind the Gladiator questline. I almost wish that you got to fight in the fucking Gladiator arena, though. I think that's the weirdest thing about the Gladiator questline, is that, like, it's about, you know, Mila and, like, her ex-boyfriend, instead of just, like, being a fucking gladiatorial combat showcase. I think that would be so much cooler. In this game, like, that's... Yeah. But damn, like I don't need like a PvP thing or like a whole like arc of stuff. But like the old dot has a gladiator arena. You fight in it in the Hildebrand quest line, but not in the gladiator quest line. You know where else you fight in the gladiator arena? In the samurai quest line for some reason. Like. I think it just sounds so much. It just sounds very cool to have be like, oh, you know, like imagine like having to like go through the stuff, because you see all through in Old Da. There's so much talk about the gladiators and stuff like that, and there's different. You get to meet different ones in the fucking Hildebrand quest line. It seems really cool, and I think it would be a sick storyline that doesn't exist anyway. Instead, you get this, and it's fine. It's fine. It's no rogue storyline, which is the best one. 3 motherfuckers have circles under them, and when they stay near each other, they get strong buffs. You shoot them outside the circle, the damage redirects to you. Okay. What? Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay. It's not like it. I know it's sort of arena. I'm just trying to imagine how you would do it. So if you need to stay in the circle, but you need to just keep them outside or outside of each other's circles. Not fucking well. Yeah, apparently not. All right, see you later, Butcher. You got an amazing name. Thank you. You kill the Beastmaster first because he's the squishiest, right? Okay, gotcha. Following. Two monsters get 200% damage off on top of the buffs. They overlap with each other. Jesus. So, okay, so you can't kill that motherfucker first, is what you're saying. That sounds awful. Bit melodramatic, if you ask me. Why can't I skip this scene? It's the Alacrin you're dealing with. It's less bad, but it's locked in doing it. So yeah, that's what I found. Like, again, back to 11, because that's all I've been playing. That's the problem with a lot of those content in that game, is that like it's made for groups, and the best I got is a bunch of NPCs that I can summon them at will, you know, and the NPCs they can do damage, you know, they're good at doing damage and not good at doing mechanics. Yeah, the Cat Girl army is what I got. And, yeah, you know, so sometimes you just need mechanic being done. There are some content in that game that's genuinely impossible to do solo, even with trust. It's some content that you can't summon trust for, so. Luckily I found a link shell at this point so that I can actually play with people, but, and doing content, like higher level content with people, is really fun in that game, genuinely. But anyway, it reminds me of the there was a trial in 11 that is considered one of the hardest challenges you can ever do in an MMO. Period. That was just cleared like a month ago. Stepping on glass is fun. Trust me. And it's considered genuinely like the hardest content ever. It's you fight Bahamut and Chaos, and you have to like be like out of their circles as well, but like you can't. I don't know. It was like a whole thing. I think the concept of like separating two units so they don't get together, but then you have to kill them at the same time, very common. But yeah, that is incredibly hard to do when it's just you, so. Right, because if you can pull aggro and, you know, separate it. It also reminds me of the solo-only attempt. In 14, there's a very not, like, important battle against Bismarck. Bismarck is such, like, a minor, like, non-concern in most situations. But in a solo-only attempt, you can't separate the two ads that have to be separated, and they get a 90% damage reduction buff. 90% went together. And but this game is very good with duty finders, so you don't ever need to do it. It's not meant to be done solo at all. But the challenge is really interesting. I think this is 14. This is 14. This one is back to 14. Yoshi P. You have forsaken us. The P stands for PP hands. You guys don't look so tough. That's a fucking gladiator in mage's armor. This guy had the glam restrictions taken off before Yoshi P allowed it. The fuck? Damn, she looks cool though. I just wish it was like a gladiatorial combat thing. Like, that's all I want. Oh shit, he's got the other sword. That's about these like 2 twin swords. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine storyline. Not complaining. Not complaining. I thought we would be able to... I forgot how long this game takes. I was like, yeah, we can play 11 tonight and stuff like that, and we'll get through all the things, and it'll be super fast, and that hasn't happened at all. Get more Patster. Oh no. Damn. Yeah, it's always my like there's such unbalanced things between the job stories in this game sometimes. Like, my favorite job story is still the Rogue story. The Rogue story is really good. It's just like I mean, it's not. I don't even know if it's well written. If it's actually as good as I think it is, or if it just feels cool. You know, it's like, oh, you get to like, you have to use your mechanics. Like, you have to like sneak past things, or you can just kill everything. Like, you get to choose like a very, you know, it's very up to you. On how you want to tackle the story, and then the story itself is like, you know, like you try to you have to steal back like this like artifact before the like rival thieves get it. It's kind of sick, and it just feels very cool to do. You're like, yeah, I'm like a real like thief, a gentleman thief, you know, trying to, you know, Robin Hood style, you know, and like the cast is cool and stuff like that, and then you get to ninja, and it's ninja, and it's fine, just fine. Rogue is so much better. And then in contrast with the Marauder storyline, in which you get to that guy's practicing. In contrast to the Marauder storyline, where you get to hit rocks not once, but twice, and not only do you get hit rocks, literally. Your big boss is just like a fucking dude. It's not even a dude. It's just a big, like, it's just a big cow, basically. Like, that's the final boss of the Marauder storyline before you become a warrior. Is just like a beast, you know, that is not like anything. It's just a beast that's been terrorizing people, and so it's so lame. It's not like the Marauder storyline. Another really good one, actually, is the Pugilist quest line. Everyone talks, like, and obviously everyone talks about the Dark Knight quest line is really good. That one's always, I haven't gotten far enough in it, but everyone talks about that one. But Holy Voice class story sounds really nice, though. Yeah, fair enough. Like, the fact that there are significant story beats in this game that you have to do to progress that are not voiced is criminal. So, like, you have to, you don't have to do your class quests, but you have to do your class quests. And the fact that they're not voiced is fucked up. And then there's a bunch of other stories that, like, most of the early game stuff isn't voiced. A lot of ARR isn't voiced. There's like the Bahamut trials aren't voiced. Much stuff. Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, voice actors are expensive. You got to pay them for their work and stuff like that. And you know, I'd rather have like a well-written storyline than like a badly voice acted one. But it's still very nice when things are like, when you actually get a voice for things, especially on my end for streaming, because then I don't have to like talk, you know. I don't have to voice it myself. Although it is fun to voice stuff, but it definitely takes a lot out of my voice. Oh shit. Hell yeah. Oof. Actually, Normal North is usually pretty solid. Oh, it's time for the cool. I should have not skipped the. Well, I don't got infinite time, but I should have not skipped the cutscene if we're gonna be fighting a cat girl. This is very important to me. Nice. I should have sent him out of that. I forgot about that. Nah, that's right. Whatever. She's a father's daughter, leader of men, true warrior, and an obstinate woman who lets her feelings cloud her judgment. Why she needs to be surrounded by dependable people who give her good counsel and keep her temper in check, now more than ever. Stick by her. She needs you more than she knows. Which is why in 2 quests, I will leave her forever and I'll never talk to her again. What is this? Hold on. Scene also can't be skipped? Why can none of these be skipped? I thought like everything in this game. What? Oh, okay, hold on.
Recite the Sith code for me, Acolyte, and explain its meaning.
Sure, give me a minute. Well, you see there's the dark side, the light side, and there you have it.
Pathetic.
Are you among the truly loyal,
Pathetic.
or do you hide treason in your heart?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Consider this. Killing you was easy.
Did you think you could kill him and get away with it?
Refresh my memory. I kill many people's fathers. Who...
That's good. Alright. Right, you always play a gal in these games. Mark against Sworder, okay. Kotor. Didn't exist in 2011 when the game came out. Okay. Yeah. I feel like that's I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess it wasn't Disney yet, but like I can see that being the case. It's yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's sort of like, I don't know. Like in 2011, like games were just not we hadn't yet gotten, yeah, we hadn't gotten gay people weren't invented until for a while for a lot of companies. We still haven't gotten Evil Event to the Hot Cartel DLC. Yeah. Oh man. I still remember the debate between like Persona and Fire Emblem on who was gonna get gay people first. Which dating sim invents gay people first? I think I'm gonna do Copper Bell, and then I think I gotta go to bed. Oh, I'm so tired. I guess I got work in the morning, and I forgot about laundry. Fuck. Free to play, okay. Sounds like there's a catch, though. Only get human and Zaprak. Okay. Weird. Ugh. What else can I do in the meantime? Guess hunting logs, tinkers, yeah, whatever. Alright, let's see. Western Thanaland, the Footfalls. What's this? Wait, really? Okay, I see. I know where that is. Ah, never mind, there we go. At least Final Fantasy 14, the free trial now includes Shadowbringers, which is every race in the game. Technically there was some gender locked ones at Shadowbringers time, but they're still included. Howdy. Alright, I'll admit, I guess, whatever. Well, let me get to this. Why can't I fucking scroll up sometimes? And like sometimes I can't scroll up in OBS. I don't understand. There we go. Subscribe 1 month ever, you get all DLCs forever. Holy shit. Hello, Jonald McDonald's. That is a good name actually. Holy shit. Also, Vice Grip is good. We have Sonic Crankhog, Vice Grip, and Jonald McDonald, along with just a regular guy. This is a good fucking pick of people. It's actually optimal to run through this entire area, because uniquely in this area, enemies don't actually continue through. So they will all just, most of the guys will just stop fighting us after a while. You don't have to kill these guys at all. And so it's actually, it's way faster and also way safer to just go at it like this. Weirdly enough. We just go as far into this as possible. And now we only have to deal with these guys. Easy. Once you get one of the level 5 there. That's interesting, huh? That seems kind of cool though. There. Oh, we can do this, guys. We can find the other fire sand. Might make you download Sworder. Alright, yeah, I might be able to do it. On one condition. You must re-download Final Fantasy 14. I am playing 2 MMOs at once. I don't know if I can play a 3rd MMO. That's the thing with Sworder, though. I can't play a 3rd MMO. I do have to play 14 and 11. That's been the problem, is that I just have so many games. Where's the music, by the way? Where'd the music go? Where'd the music go? Hey, I learned my 3rd. That was very strange. Yeah, that's fair. It is bullshit. The fact, like, I can never do the free trial if I want to keep my guys. Yep, Bunny Girl's free now. I don't think they're gonna do the thing where you can send one party over to the other side, then one party this side. They're not gonna do it. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. I'm still in Stormblood. I'm not much further. Oh, I know. You can get it to Final Fantasy 11. They're doing a they're upping the free trial for that one too. Level 75, no playtime restrictions. That sounds good. Yeah. I would love Final Fantasy 11. You only have to walk for like an hour to get to one city to another. It's like practically free. Oh yeah, no, I get you. Like a lot of the old design stuff for 11 is terrible. It is just bafflingly bad design occasionally, and quite often. But I think there's so many like cool things with the game. Like it's like every other mission. It's like 50% of the time, like you'll just deal with some absolute fucking nonsense. Like those assault missions and stuff like that I did, those were awful. And you have to do like them all like multiple times. If you want to get the ultimate weapons for that era, which I probably should be working on at some point. But no, well, I really don't want to do that. No, I would actually not make you play 11 because I don't. I like to think I have some semblance of idea of what people actually want to play, and stuff like that. I don't try to make people like games that I don't think they're gonna like, and that includes 11 for a vast majority of people. I just really want to play 11 with people. Like I would just love to be able to play the game with somebody. I'm so lonely. I think I have genuinely grown to enjoy it, but it is a tough game to get into. It's just an abysmal early game. Is really what it is, and then and then some quests are just really bullshit. But they're absolutely no. It is. Unfortunately, the early game is level 1 to 99. That is genuinely the early game. I'm not fucking making it up. That's the tutorial of Final Fantasy 11. It's level 1 to 99. In the game, there's reference to it is considered the tutorial within the game itself. If you can level up and get through stuff. No, it's so fun. It genuinely does really open up. 1 through 99 is early. Yeah, that's the early game. That's the roughest part. Yeah. It's genuinely like, you know, the meme where it's like, oh, after 100 hours it gets really good. It's not a fucking meme with 11. It just is not the meme. It is not a meme. That's actually just the reality. Is that the game gets really good at level 99, and it is just a complete. It is like stepping in dog shit after dog shit until you get there. But after you get there, then after that, leveling other jobs is really easy too. So then you can just like go to every other world and just yeah. Yeah, you want me to? I will. I'm probably gonna play after I end stream, so I might as well log on early, and then I'll probably just end stream after that. I'll show you my playtime. I'm not ashamed of it. It's pretty extreme. It's very extreme. $15 days playtime? That's nothing. That's nothing! You fool. Alright, I'll be back. Let me switch over real quick. Nah, it's probably not that. I actually have no idea. I don't remember. You're unwell? Well, yeah, that doesn't have to do with 11, though. It's my mental illness, and I get to choose the MMO. I do feel like, you know those posts where it's like, hey, so I started therapy, I started taking my medication, and I'm no longer interested in this hyperfixation that this, like, blog is about, or something like that. I get no, that's not even true, because I'm on a fair amount of medication. Like, I feel like you up my dose one more time on my antidepressants, and I stopped streaming entirely. Unfortunately, I think like I like make the joke, but I do think that like I think I'm like beyond that, and unfortunately I think like I am on proper medication and I'm still like this, so I don't know what to do at this point. Like I'm still logging on to Final Fantasy 11 as we speak. All right, what do we let's see our playtime here. Leveling up warrior now. All right, let's see. Slash playtime. You are like little baby. You are. Watch this. You are like little baby. You don't understand. You don't understand. For 10 years, I've had Crankhog for. Yeah, I've only started playing like the past year. I was unemployed for a bit, to be fair. "24 days of my life." That's Crankhog. Let's see, what was I doing here? What's the other one's playtime? Oh, the Cat Burger's playtime has got to be like an hour at most. That one, this is the only real character. I also can't log on to Cat Burger because to have multiple characters, you need to pay more per month. So I only pay more per month when I'm actually playing that one, which I'm not. So I bought like a month of Cat Burger, and that was it. Yeah, the 11s is really bad. And I hope because they are. All right, so there's been a lot of talk lately about 11 increasing their free to play and more in line with 14, where it's basically it's free to play until level 75, no restrictions. We don't know if that's going to be including any expansions or not, because there's like there's like 3 or so expansions that that are catered to level 75, but they are changing the PS2 game. There's been a huge influx of players, genuinely. It's been a huge influx lately. Final Fantasy 11 players, and so there's been a bunch of stuff. And so there's been genuine talks to improve the game in like significant ways, not just like little tiny ways. Final Fantasy 11 goes down. Final Fantasy 11 is going down at the end of society. This game will exist until the end of time. I swear to God. This game will outlast Final Fantasy 14 somehow. What are these guys doing? They're just playing chess. Just all right, word. How many more hours till finish this game? I'm probably about halfway through. I wish I was joking. I think I'm about halfway through. It's a rough estimate. Yeah, probably about half. Yeah. So I'd say, like, you know, I would say not another 24 days, but like probably like I would say maybe like 15 days worth of playtime, and then I'll have completed everything. I've gotten to. I'm not uninstalling at this point. I'm too far in. I'm way too far in to uninstall at this point. Are you kidding me? Look at this. I've gotten through Pandoria, Bastok, Winders, Rises of Lar, Changes Promathia, all the assault missions. This was a fuck one. All of Treasures of Otragon. I am now on Wings of the Goddess. We are not uninstalling at this point. We may be more than halfway done because we have so we have Wings of the Goddess, Seekers of Alduin, and Raptors Vana'diel. Those are the major 3 expansions. Wings of the Goddess and Seekers of Alduin are definitely the major ones. Raptors Vana'diel takes you through the other expansions, so we're about halfway through that one. So we're probably more than halfway through. I would say maybe 2/3 of the way through, I guess. Campaign is an interesting one. This one I don't think we'll need to do, and it's honestly, it's a pain to do, and some people never complete campaign in their playthrough. Here is a thing I thought about in, like, I swear to God, I think, I don't know if everyone believes me when I say I have dreams about things, but I did have a dream about this. I had a dream, and I think this is a real thought. This might be a real thing. Final Fantasy 11 has been out for 10 years longer than Final Fantasy 14, approximately. Final Fantasy 14 has been completed. There are several people out there that have 100% completed Final Fantasy 14. There are 0 people out there that have 100% in Final Fantasy 11. This game has been going on for 10 more years, and for the past like 8 years, there has been no major content updates. And nobody, as far as I can tell, nobody is 100% of this game. That is what we're looking at here. I could be very wrong. I haven't actually looked this up, but I literally had a dream where that was the discussion I had. Like, that was like the realization I had. Final Fantasy 11, has anyone 100%ed the game? That's why I'm the first person to just go into 100% Final Fantasy 11. No, I don't think I will. There's like a thing that's like, oh, this person did all 100% of all the Final Fantasy games. Not fucking true. They didn't do 11. You fool. Anyway, oh, Final Fantasy 11, yeah, achievements. I don't know. I can't find like a consistent list, but I have not heard of anyone 100%ing this game. There is a piece of content in this game that has only been cleared one time ever, and it was cleared last month, even after being out for 2 years. So, like, it's just not going to happen. There's nobody that's going to 100% this game. It's not going to be me, and it might happen. People are pretty tenacious, but like, you have to do so much. There's just no way. I would love to be the first person to 100% Final Fantasy 11. Would love to be I would love, if I could dedicate the rest of my life to just 100%ing MMOs, I think I would. Genuinely. Like, if that was how I could make money, I would do that in a heartbeat. If there is a patron out there that wants to see some man just stick their head in the meat grinder and hit grind for the next 30 years, I would do that. I would be that guy, but no one is willing to sponsor that, so I'm not, I would stream the whole thing. I would not stream the whole thing. It depends on the patron, I guess. I write videos on it. I wonder why. I mean, yeah, like it's not gonna happen, and that's the but it's like, oh man, I would love to just like sink as many hours into this as physically possible, and not have to work another day at the bagel shop, but that's not the reality we live in. So anyway, these are my job levels. They're like nothing. I only got red mage to 99. It's the only job I have to 99. Everything else is pretty lower on the list, but what was I gonna do? Let me actually get in the world. FF11 level guide. You need healthcare and universal basic income. Don't lose sight. Yeah, fair enough. They have Cufim Island to Delphox Tower, I think. All right, I am very tired though, and I gotta switch out my laundry to the dryer, and then AI game. Do you see that? This. Oh, was the guy named AI game? And I saw the guy. Oh. I don't know why. I have no idea what that means. I mean, I can't imagine that like it's possible for an AI to play this game, but I could be very wrong. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna get sucked into this if I keep playing. So I'm gonna say good night. All right, I'll be back tomorrow probably. We'll see how work goes. But anyway, peace.